Oh! I will be having this. Okay, today we got 6 couples versus 1 secret pair of exes. So can we sniff out the fake couple? They were a couple, now they're not. They're exes. We'll see. I feel like it's gotta be kind of weird to like cast for this, because you gotta find people that'll like hit up their ex and be like, hey, do you want to do this? Sorry, no, I know we haven't spoken in like a year or 2, but like, do you want to do this and make some cash? Come on, let's just fucking suck it up and let's do it. They're like, I don't really want to. Well, that's your problem though, because you never really want to, you know, do anything. Well, your problem is that you want to do fucking everything, and then it's just they just like launch into the whole reason why they broke up in the first place, you know? That's how I think that would go. You know what? You're exactly like your father. You know that? You're exactly like your father. Why was that intro so epic? Jesus Christ, it's a Jubilee video. Like, come on. One of these couples is not together.
Okay, I'm Sienna, and we've been dating for 4 months now.
I'm Jamie.
I'm Baron. This is Rose. We've been dating for 8 months now.
I'm Mason. This is Bree. We've been dating 3 years now.
I'm Zach. This is Khaleesi. We've been married for a year.
This is Bailey. I'm Elliot. This is Lucia, and we've been dating for 1.5 years.
We're John and Jess. We've been dating for almost 5 years next month. No ring.
I only have one thing that will be a pretty surefire way to suss out the mole. Okay? If everyone's cool with it. All right. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Okay, both hands up.
It's like doing yoga. Couples who stay together, yoga together. That's what I always say. And so you can tell who the mole is.
If your mole, put the hand down.
Holy fuck. Wait, what was that little trickery he just pulled?
Now, if your mole, put the hand down.
Oh my god. I hope it's her and him. I really do. I hope that the producer was standing back there like with his clipboard. You know, that's... I don't know why I picture the producer standing there with a clipboard, but that's what I do. He's standing there like making sure all the segments are hit or whatever. And he's standing there with the pencil behind his ear. I don't know why, but it makes sense, doesn't it? And the guy pulls that shit and he's like, yo, no, don't do that. You ruined my fucking video. Now we can't. What is that shit?
I was like, I just heard put your hand.
It's okay.
All right, game's over. It's done.
It was worth the shot.
Yeah, no, I have his actual name on my nails.
Okay, everyone, show your lock screens.
Wait, let's do one by one. One by one.
That is very good, but you could have also easily have planned that beforehand. That feels like a really good strategy. Like, oh fuck, let's just change our lock screen back to like what it used to be.
We went as Ghostface, Billy Loomis, and
That's so
Ghostface.
This is at one of my good friends' weddings.
This is mine.
Wait, you said that?
And then mine is just her. I'm not so creative. This one was the first time we went out together, and I took this really cool picture of her.
This is him at the beach. Cute.
What's with the blurry previews? This one's already blurry enough. Like if you're gonna show it, make it higher res. Why are all these blurred? Kind of defeats the purpose. Jubilee, clipboard man. All right, you take your little pencil and write on the clipboard, sharp screenshot next time, so we can actually see it. It'd be so funny if one person was like trying to change the background. I don't have any fucking pictures of you. I deleted them all. Blocked your ass so I can't see anything that you do anymore. And now I don't have a fucking picture of you. Well, that's your problem. That's your problem.
Have a little girl to... No, not a daughter. We don't have a daughter. No, we have a fur baby.
Her name is Bentley. She's a Cellini.
Wait, hold on. These images are too sharp. Let me fix them for you. There we go. Aww.
They could have broken up and still share a dog.
Very true.
You to each other. Oh my god. I love you too. Personally.
Yeah, one by one.
I love you, baby.
Oh, we're kissing.
I love you.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know about that one. Don't know about that one.
I love you.
Oh, that was also weirdly unnatural. But I mean, they have pictures of themselves like in like wedding gear. You know, that would be kind of hard to fake.
It's a married kiss right there. Where do you guys see each other?
Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Look at her face. She's like, ooh, didn't enjoy that.
Where do you guys see?
I can barely say it. I love you. Mwah. I think it's definitely them. This is a good test. This is also a fun video to watch, honestly. I love you. I love you. Just love you so much. Can't keep my lips off you. Come here. Love you so much. Come here. Let's do a kiss. Let's do a big one. Can't barely wait. Come here. Just love you so much. Just love you so much. You ruined my life, you stupid.
Well, I just wanted to point out, like, you guys said, like, I love you, like, super.
Whoa. That was hot.
Oh, it's okay. That's like how we love it.
Yeah, what are you, the love police? What the fuck was that? You guys didn't say it loud enough to each other. What, is there a decibel limit on how you say I love you? Otherwise you don't mean it? I love you! I gotta piss.
We were all saying I love you, and they were just like, I love you. And
Yeah.
I just felt like.
So I don't know.
Yeah, so are you guys. You guys are also guilty of that. By the way, I had to piss. I went piss. So now am I pissed? Something to think about.
It's actually a tie. Rose and Darren, and Carla and Bailey. I will give you guys each 60 seconds to try to save yourselves.
I don't want to like tug on like heartstrings or anything like that, but like he's been my rock through like some of the toughest times of my life right now. Sorry. I've been like in and out of the hospital and he's been there by my side. He's my everything. You.
I always tell her I'm just not going anywhere.
We're sticking through it forever.
Well, you guys would feel suspicious because we seem distant, but this is my person.
Okay, I did comment initially about how their kiss was a little, I'm not believing this right now. I don't know, you know, for some people though, expressing love verbally, it's hard. You know, I'm one of those people, I have a hard time like just like saying how I feel. So I get it.
You get voted out, you guys wanna like, you know, we're not the most, this is all really I have to say, so.
And then people had concerns about the I love you, so we can do that.
I love you.
This is hard, dude. This is a good one because people that used to date like probably don't have any trouble like just kind of, I don't know, reverting back to what they used to do, you know? It'd be so funny if this caused the exes to get back together right after this. They're like, why do we ever break up? I do fucking love you. Just because they were like saying it to each other, you know?
Being the first couple out isn't exactly fun.
Yeah, it has to be me lowering my hand. I realized I sealed our fate.
So I know we all kind of showed that we were comfortable saying I love you to each other. So can we say like when we knew we fell in love with each other?
We both got put together in this like really random circumstance on like a little bit of a reality show, and then I fell in love with her like on the show.
I was trying to be single.
Yeah.
But this one changed my mind. I saw her kind of like pet her on the back, you know? I thought that was like a really friendly thing to do.
Yeah, I also feel like, oh man, this is a tough one. I feel like if you're on a reality show, I feel like they could have coordinated the background. They know how to act. If you've been on like a show before, you're not like, you know how to like, you know, I don't know, falsify? I don't know what I'm trying to say, but you know what I'm trying to say, like play in fiction. What the fuck words am I saying? Playing in fiction. What the fuck am I a writer? What the? Yeah, I like to play in fiction. It's like, I feel like they're methodical. They talked about their story beforehand and this is so hard.
We met in college. We were kind of like friends of friends at first. There was one time she made like a picnic and she took me to like this big field.
I planned that date because I was like, he hasn't told me he loves me, but I'm going to tell him I love him. So I literally planned, because I'm like, I don't care. So I planned this whole date, and then he says it first, and I was like, you stole my moment because I set this up.
The first time we said I love you was when we were at your cousin's house.
Yeah, I was scared. I said distracted. She just looked at me and she was just looking at both my eyes. Or just frozen.
But then, yeah, I ended up saying it, and I meant it.
This doesn't really decide anything because the exes, like, they could have said I love you and they have the story. So this doesn't really... Who suggested this? Was it the blonde girls? Because, again, it's methodical, right? It's like, we have the story that we concocted. Hey, why don't we all tell the story of the first time that we said I love you? You know? Because they talked about it beforehand. And they were like, so maybe I'm on to you guys. Blondies.
We were sweating. It was the worst.
I would do it all over again for you.
Yeah.
Okay, that was a little awkward kiss right there. Let's do that in slow-mo real quick.
Do it all over again for you.
Oh, she's like, uh-oh, what are you doing? Uh-oh, what are you doing? Okay. Oh, we're really doing this. Okay, we're really doing this. He's like, oh, I'm doing this. What am I doing? Oopsie, what am I doing? Mwah. Oh, that was weird.
I think I've been falling deeper and deeper in love in different moments in time. I don't think it's just one time. I think it's like a degree. Sorry, I got nervous at the time. I'm so sorry, George.
She's just patient with me, that's it.
Yeah, I think I would vote them. I'm with that. Jaina and Safana, is that what that says?
Goodbye.
Can I ask like a really deep question? What was your guys' last argument and what was it about? Well, I guess we'll start.
It was centered around like distance and availability. My brother plays football, so I don't see him too much. So this particular time I had took the weekend to spend time with him, and then it was on Labor Day weekend.
And our anniversary.
It's okay. Next. It's okay. We made it work.
We made it work.
On Thursday, I had like a bad meeting at work. I worked like 70-hour weeks. And I just came home and I was just like exhausted. And she's like, why are the dishes still in the dishwasher? I'm like, I'm sorry. And then like we kind of got in like a little...
I hate this. So uncomfortable. I hate it. They're all trying to be like, it's me. You know, I'm just like I can be a little controlling, but like, you know, it's like, do the fucking dishes. You know what I mean? You know, but it's me. It's like, I know that I'm like a neat freak or whatever. So it's like, just do the fucking dishes. You know, you're an adult, so like to put the dishes away. Yeah, it's like distance. Like, you know, my brother plays football, so like I wanted to spend the time with him. Yeah, but it was our anniversary. Oh, yeah, it was. It's on me. It's on me. It's just like, you know, it's sorry. It's my fault that my brother fucking plays football across the country from me. That's my fault. That's my fault. You can just see it like devolve into that. Damn. This is why like it's so tough to watch White Lotus too, because it's like the couples just being passive aggressive and bickering. Oh, drives my fucking skin up the wall. That was two different turns of phrases combined. Drives me crazy, makes my skin crawl. I combine those because again, my brain is failing.
You see us like kind of like bickering a lot, but that's just like our personalities.
Oh, that's our love language. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're cute. I really hope it's not them because they're cute.
I think our biggest fight was similar to y'all's. It was actually also our anniversary. So this time last year, we had a really big fight. It lasted for like 3 weeks, where he had said yes to a commitment on our anniversary. You know, I have reservations for stuff and whatnot, and you didn't even talk to me about that.
Yeah, so she's the first relationship I've ever had, so like I'm having to learn that stuff. But let's kick it to you guys.
There was like a little cut on her foot and she just kind of let it sit. And for a solid month, it just kind of like getting worse and worse. And I'm like, have you cleaned this yet? And she was like, no. And I was like, oh my God, why?
I thought I did.
Sorry, but fuck. I don't know why I hate that shit so much. I think it's them. I know I've switched every single round I've switched to, I think it is, but that just seemed like it was like fake.
Their argument about a cut that she got on her foot was weird.
I called it. I called it. She said Capricorn. The freaking argument question.
I think the
so
argument
stupid.
question was amazing. I just want to make sure you have all 10 toes. You know?
My God.
So I'm ready to raise your hand if you want to keep playing. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so we do an official guess before the reveal. We have to actually play. Like I feel like every single time I'm like, it's them, and it's like, all right, and I'm like, oh, I nailed it. But I never actually lock in a guess. So let's lock in a guess right now. I think the mole. I'm thinking. All right, relax. I think the mole was was it? So then just go up and say, the mole was blah. The mole was but who was it, you know? Let's see. I think the mole was, let's lock it in, the couple that just got voted out. I'm gonna lock it in. I think it was them.
Okay, if the box turns green, you guys voted the mole out. If the box turns red, you guys lose and the moles win because they're still among you guys. You ready? 3, 2, 1.
Is it you guys? Is it you guys? Or is it you guys?
Okay, count to 3, and then the moles can go ahead and step forward, okay? 1, 2, 3.
I mean, I called it. I was right.
Where do you guys see?
I can barely say it. I love you. Mwah. I think it's definitely them. I did at one point in this video say it was them, so I called it. Wow, it's tough just being right every single time.
We got duped. Yeah. That was definitely the last person I thought. They did good.
I feel fooled.
Top 5 anime betrayals! Like, shoot! Like,
I don't think I even want to eat lunch with them right now. I'm kind of shook. Like,
We broke up in March, so it's been 6 months.
We both had like different goals for like what we wanted to do.
I want to see that I love you again. I want to just get a repeat on that.
where do you guys see each other?
I called it. I knew it right from that fucking moment. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Sorry for burping in your face. I love you. I fucking called that. That was awesome. Wow. Do me a favor real quick. Hit like on this video. Wait, why not? Why not? No, what do you mean? It's just an easy thing. Just hit like. I'm not always asking that. What are you talking about? No, I'm not. I'm not always asking that. I just, this time, it seems like it would be a, wait, why won't you do it? Why wouldn't you go that extra mile to help me out and to help the algorithm out? Why wouldn't you do that? That's a very you thing, you know. That's a very you thing. Well, what? You're fucking too selfish to hit the like button, huh? Too selfish. No, I get it. I get it. All you care about is yourself. Sorry. Pretty good at that. All right, guys. Bye. I love you.